Hello friends, I am Kanu Thakur and in this video we are going to create a fully functional WhatsApp UI clone using Adobe XD in which we are going to include its designing and prototyping. You can follow along with this video even if you are a complete beginner. And before we begin, let me tell you one thing, that this clone is divided into two parts and this is part 1. So I request you to please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification to get notified for the second part of this video. Also, share this video with your friends. Now enough talk, let's get to work. Here I have created an Adobe XD file which includes all required components, WhatsApp brand colors and character styles. I will provide a link to this free Adobe XD file in the description so that you can definitely check it out and follow along with this video. Okay, so now we will select an artboard tool and create an artboard. This artboard is of width 393 pixel and of height 685 pixel. You can also create your own custom artboard. Here I am going to name this artboard as chat homepage. After that we are going to add a status bar at the top of our page, and here we will use the pre-made component of status bar. Simply drag and drop it into the artboard, and now to align it to exact top of the artboard we will select the component and then use the alignment tool, that is align to top, to align it to the top of our artboard. After that we will set guides as a margin of 20 point on both sides so that our app alignment will be in a proper way. Now we are going to create a navigation top menu, and for that we will select a rectangle tool and create a rectangle of width 393, which is same as that of artboard, and the height of 136. Here our status bar is hidden behind the rectangle, so for fixing that we will go to the layers panel and bring the status bar layer on top of the rectangle layer. So now it is fixed. We don't want border in this, so we will uncheck the border option, and its color is going to be this one right here. So this is the color which is from WhatsApp UI. So now this is done, and also we are going to add a little drop shadow here, and for that I will check this drop shadow checkbox, and you can see here that this little drop shadow adds more effect into it. Now comes the text, and here we are going to type or name it WhatsApp clone. Okay, so after writing this text here, we are going to apply this character properties, that is Helvetica. I am using Helvetica font, and yeah, when we click on it, all the styles will be applied here. So now we are done with the name, and we are going to add a search icon and then menu icon here. So I will bring it from here. By the way, I am repeating that you can download this XD file for free and follow along with this video. You can also include this project into your UI design portfolio, or you can upload this design on the LinkedIn and tag me there and let me know that you have created this UI project with the help of this video. It motivates me to create more amazing content and bring it to you for free. So now let's jump back into the video. Alright, now we have brought that icons, and now we will change its color to white and then quickly arrange it. And then we will select all of these three. And then using the alignment tool, we are going to make them align vertically so that they are aligned at the center point. And after doing this, we are going to add this here, this chat status and calls here. So for that I will grab the text tool, write down here chats, and then apply the character properties of this here. Okay, we will select the selection tool, then alt click and then drag the copy of that text. Also we are going to rename it to status, and again we are going to make a copy using drag and drop, and we are going to name it calls. Okay, so now we are going to add a camera icon here, and for that we have this icon. Simply drag it and drop it on the artboard and arrange its position. Its color is going to be white, and then its opacity, I will decrease its opacity to 50%. That's it. Then again both of these are not active at this time, so we will make its opacity 80%. You can see that this one is active right now and all these two are not active. You might have noticed in your WhatsApp that whenever there is new status update, a little dot like this is shown with the status text. So here we are going to add that little dot. Its fill color is going to be white and its opacity is 75%, as you can see here. And again this chat section is active here, so we are going to use this line here, which will show to the user that yeah, this portion is active right now. We will place it here and then change its border color to white, and then we will align it to the center position using arrow keys. So we are going to distribute them horizontally, and for that we are selecting all these three and then aligning them horizontally. Okay, we are done with the top navigation bar, and now we are going to create the actual chat, and for that we are going to make contacts page here, and all the contacts will be displayed here. I will bring this image, and it was a square image, and I increased its border radius and made it into the round shape, and its height and width is going to be 60 point. Then arrange it here, then use the text tool, and then I will write the name of this contact, and its text property is going to be this one. This is Helvetica bold and 19 point. Let me add a guide here so that we can arrange it in a more precise way. Now we will align this text with the guide, and after that we will duplicate the first text by pressing Alt key and dragging it downward. This is going to be the text message which is recently sent to this contact. Now I will apply the character styles to it, and after that we will add a double check icon which will notify the user that this message is seen by the receiver. Arrange it and then change the field color with the blue. And now we will do some quick alignments. Now we will add a text for time. Again, I will make a copy of the text and place it here and change the text to time. This is the time at which the last message was sent to the receiver. Now I will apply its character properties from these presets, and after that I will arrange it. Now we will add a line below this contact details, and for that I will use line tool and draw a line. To make that line straight, I will hold the shift key and I will draw that line. So the properties for this line is going to be the border size is 0.5 and the opacity is going to be 50%. Okay, now arrange it. As you can see here, our one chat contact is ready. Now we will use XD's repeat grid feature to repeat this contact and fill up the whole page so that we don't have to do that manually copy pasting, and XD will take care of that. And for doing that, we will select all these contact components and then group it using shortcut key Ctrl+G, and then I will rename it to contact and then apply repeat grid feature to repeat this contact grid. Here we can adjust the margin between two contacts very easily by changing it once, and repeat grid will apply it to all other components as well. Now we are going to add a button here through which we can access all the contacts in our contact list, and for that I will select ellipse tool and draw a circle. Then arrange it. Here we will remove its border and then add a fill color of green. Then we will add a drop shadow on Y and a little bit blur. Then we will align it to the right side guide and make it perfectly aligned. After doing that, we will drag this icon and place it on top of this button, and then change its fill color to white, and then we will arrange it to the center of this ellipse. And here we design this button. We have almost completed the chat section, and now we are going to preview it. And whenever we are showing this desktop preview, here our chat design is ready, but when it comes to the functionality we are not able to scroll it. So we are now going to add the scroll functionality here. So we will select this chat artboard, and then here is the option of scrolling, and we will select it to vertical so that we will be able to scroll it vertically. Then I will increase its size, and here I will increase this repeat grid also so that we will be able to see it live. And here we want this status bar and this button to be fixed, and as you can see here, right now this status bar is not fixed and this button is also not fixed. So we are going to quickly fix that thing. So select this. Here check this icon. This is the fixed position. When scrolling it will be fixed. Again we are going to select this portion here, and then first of all what we will do is group this both icon and the ellipse, and then after grouping them we are going to fix its position. Again we will see the preview here, and as you can see here both of them are fixed, but here a little problem occurred that all these contact details are on top of their status bar. So we will quickly fix them, and selecting this we will right click on it, and then we will bring to front, and then here you can see it is on top of everything else. Now let's see the desktop preview, and as you can see here both of them are fixed here, and we can scroll it like as we are doing in the WhatsApp. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, then please like this video. This was the part 1 of this clone, and we are going to add more functionality in part 2. So please feel very free to subscribe to this channel to get notified for part 2. Also comment down your reviews for this video, and please share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, and sending you lots of love. Bye bye.